What's up, my people? Happy Monday, folks. Well, I don't know if it's too happy because y'all see my boo right here, Brooklyn Quartermain. Look what just happened.
Brooklyn! Lulu, you hateful bitch. I know you hate me, but hurting Rocco, that is unforgivable.
Oh, no, she didn't. That blonde, bleach blonde, yeast infected, nasty ass bitch did not just slap my boo boo. She did not just slap my lady love, Brooklyn Quartermain, like that. Oh no. You already know Brooklyn is going to be beating Lulu's ass by tomorrow. She done lost her mind. Okay, first of all, Lulu, Shrew Lou, let me tell you something. Your stupid, simple ass son wanna be reading notes that wasn't supposed to be read. Okay, he could have asked you why y'all had this file or whatever. Second of all, Brooklyn is a better woman than you ever was because you was the vindictive one. Brooklyn had some self-respect. Okay? Brooklyn Quartermain decided not to do that. Your little nosy ass Danny and your nosy ass son want to get all up in the grown folk business. So therefore, you need to get on your son. And then on top of that, your son Rocco pissed me off today. I'm gonna put it like that. Do you know how many parents treat their kids like shit on a day-to-day basis? Do you know how many kids would trade to have Rocco's life right about now when their parents treat them like worse than slaves every day for 18 plus years? They treat them black parents, Asian parents, a whole lot of other parents. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said, and it's true, and you know it. So don't start it. You know, so many parents, so many abusive ass parents, narcissistic parents treat their kids like shit. Yet Rocco, who was showered with love by both Dante and Lulu, is gonna be on that white privilege bullshit about they didn't want me. You guys didn't want me. You were stuck with me. When has Dante or Lulu ever treated Rocco like that? Never. So Rocco, shut the fuck up. That's number one. That pissed me. That was white privilege. That pissed me off to the core with that bullshit that came out of his mouth today. But anyways, Lulu, out of line. Don't you ever hit my Brooklyn. Now I know I gotta start acknowledging a whole bunch of people, but I had to go on a little rant. Hi Tommy, thank you so much for being a member again. Hi Sylvia. Hi Black Purple. It was a slap. She slapped my boo-boo. She slapped my booski. And why didn't he take out that racist guy? Now that was a slap. Yeah. But Brooke, man, where's Spiderquake at? Nikki's being nice to Adam for now. But she's bad. She's bad for his eyesight. Where did Spiderquake's comment go? The high Tamra Price. Wow. Lots of comments so far. Black Purple said, welcome. Hope. Do you know how bored I was Saturday with no live from you? Make it up tonight by entertaining me. I'm dead. That linebacker didn't feel anything. You stop with your... Where's Spiderquake at? Spiderquake said, Kyreese, stop real quick. Let's be serious. Brooklyn deserved that. Lulu or hate Lulu. She never wanted to hurt Gio. She just wanted No, she wanted to hurt Brooklyn because she's jealous of Brooklyn. Because Brooklyn looks better than Lulu ever could dream of being. Brooklyn is richer. Brooklyn is smarter. Brooklyn is more successful than Lulu will ever be. Brooklyn tried hurting. She tried for a second, but she thought about it. She thought about it and she put thing first. She said Rocco just wanted to be grown. All up in the bizwax. Where's Rocco's? Yeah, where is thing? Get it in with the rant on Rocco. Yes. I'm just saying, so many parents treat their kids like shit. And then he gonna turn around and say that that white privilege bullshit. Oh, you didn't even want me. They just were stuck with me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Rocco, go on TikTok and go to a bunch of kids that would pray to have parents like Dante and Lulu. That literally would get on their knees and pray to have parents like Dante and Lulu. Go all over TikTok. All those abused kids that were treated like shit actually weren't really wanted and treated like pure shit. Go all over everywhere. Go all over Reddit pages. I'm like, Don't troll though. Lulu wanted Dante to know the truth. She never wanted to hurt. Yeah, she did. She wanted to hurt Brooklyn because she's jealous of her. I hope Dante is with Brooklyn by this fall. People hating on Lulu is dumb to me. Not gonna lie, she ain't do not a damn thing wrong. Oh, she did a whole lot of wrong because she's a very evil, spiteful person. Spoiler, Lulu's going to try to break them up, Brooklyn and Chase, for revenge. Oh, please, Chase don't want her. Why would Chase try to downgrade to Lulu when he has a diamond? Who's still chasing a little rhinestone when you got a full-on diamond like Brooklyn Quarterman? Okay, no man in his right mind is going to throw away Brooklyn Quarterman for some Lulu. Please. When you have Brooklyn, the Quarterman. The Brooklyn Quarterman. Brooklyn Quarterman looks more like a man than Dante. Stop with those lies. She said it. Did you not see that episode when she said, "Oh yeah, I'm so sorry for what I did to Gia, but I don't give a damn what I did to you." Remember when Brooklyn slapped Lulu in that episode? You have short-term memory? I could play that clip if I have to. Hi Denise, how are you tonight? I think she took all what she did angry about what Sam did and mixed it with Brooklyn because you took everything. Yeah, I got to read this comment. I got to read this damn comment. Dewan said it, not me. Dewan said Brooklyn Quartermain is shaped like JLJ Media. I'm going to let that sit in. Y'all know what, yeah. Okay. Joe, we count the money. Can we talk about Lulu says she's not sorry for Brooklyn? Doesn't mean she did it to her. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does, and she did. The dummies, yes, I tried to call them dummies who try to rationalize Lulu's behavior, who also take up for Willow. Taking she deserves to be back in Wiley and Amelia's lives. Oh, they give me a headache. Lord, have mercy. Luck. Just because Lulu's sorry doesn't mean Lulu wanted to hurt Brooke. That's exactly what it means. That's exactly what it means. You got a lot to learn. I see. Yes. But yeah, Beyond the Gates was good today. Okay, well, to an extent. But I thought that Randy bumped off that racist dude. So why is that racist dude still breathing? And that, please tell me that Martin is hallucinating. Please tell me that. I'm hoping that Martin is just hallucinating, that guy is not really with him talking about checkmate. Let's just say Martin's going crazy, because I know Randy ain't crazy. No, all it means is Lulu ain't sorry. Stop making our Emma stupid. Well, first of all, my Emma is Emma Barber, and she was never stupid. Emma Scorpio Drake. Yeah, she fell for Jocelyn and Von's little crap. I'm like, you know what? Von, you ain't all that, sir. So therefore, Emma will eventually see right through you, and she's going to get the better of both of you. It's only a matter of time. Brooklyn wanted to hurt Lulu, though. You damn right. You damn right. She wanted to hurt Lulu, just like I do. I want to hurt Lulu, too. I'm just saying, I want to hurt her verbally. I want to make sure that Lulu knows that what she did to Brooklyn was unacceptable and unforgivable. Slapping my booski like that. Unbelievable. This Lulu hate feels like the Jey Uso hate. It's so dumb. Hi, I know. Crystal clear that Mariah killed that stranger with a pillow, smothering him, and it shows the flash. But it's about time they showed Mariah's secret. About damn time. But my intuition is crystal clear that dude's gonna be found alive, and Mariah's gonna try to get Thing back, but it's gonna be too late because she's gonna be with Tessa. That's my intuition. Phyllis Summers needs to mind her business. She's worse. Lulu did is to expose the truth. Brooklyn did because she wanted revenge on Lulu and Rocco. You dang right. How dare Lulu slap BOQ? Exactly. How dare she slap my boo? BOQ stands for Boo Love Queen. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what it stands for. Boo Love Queen. That is my boo-boo. And she gonna slap her like that? Everybody knows I love me some Brooklyn Quartermain. Finally, we find out what Mariah did. It's about damn time. I'm just saying. Hold up. I didn't stream last Wednesday or last Thursday or whenever that first aired, so I didn't get to get my ugly cry out. So 1 second, y'all. Come back home. The Young and the Restless. They killed Cole Howard. And I just can't understand why they would do something like that. Don't they know that man was a legacy character? Just one second, y'all. I just need one more minute. Okay. All right. I gave him as much time as he had on that show. As how much I gave him. That what I just gave him was more than enough of what he got. On this show for the last year. That the definition of a letdown, they didn't do nothing with him. But I'll give him one more grief. Not my Cole. Not my Cole. All right. Now, did we get it out? Did we get it all out of our system? I'm just saying. Are we done grieving Cole? I think I'm finished grieving Cole Howard on The Young and The Restless. I got all my emotions out. She planned to tell Rocco. Brooklyn didn't plan on telling Dante because Dante didn't need to know. Okay? So how's Lulu a hypocrite? Because Lulu is a hypocrite. She went around snooping just like Brooklyn went around snooping. Is BOQ? No, BOQ is not a man, okay? You have no empathy. I guess not. I'll work on that, okay? But I don't know, like they never gave Cole anything to do. They never gave her nothing to do. Lulu act like she never did in her past. She act like she innocent and right. Like they only write for Victor, Nikki, and every now and again, they don't even let Nick do anything. Or any of them. Okay? It's always about Victor Newman and his attitude. And his Clarence! Hey! Everybody, welcome Clarence back. It's been a hot minute. How have you been? Doug the third tries to push Ari away. Leo opens to Javi about his past. Bonnie tells Sarah a hard truth. Xander and Gwen reconnect on Wednesday, July 10th. And it feels like they're being pitted against each other to me in a sense. I don't like that at all. Brooklyn gave up her child for adoption. Shouldn't be looked down upon for that. Exactly. When Lulu had a whole abortion. So therefore, I'm just saying, like someone else said that, but I'll say it now. It's like Lulu want to act like she's Miss Mother of the Year, but when the only time when she was actually pregnant, she got an abortion. So therefore, I'm just saying, at least Brooklyn had a healthy delivery and gave him up for adoption, but Gio is alive and well. But where's the only child that Lulu was actually gave birth was actually pregnant with, she aborted it. So now what? It was her damn choice, but just like Brooklyn made her own other choice. So therefore, Lulu could shut her high and mighty ass up. Wait till Rocco finds out about that abortion. Exactly. Good performance by Victoria and Claire. I guess, if you say so. Black Pepper and Lulu never judged Brooklyn for giving up the child. She's judging her for lying as an adult. Oh, please. She's judging her right now. This is cold call back to the show because Victoria has a daughter named Claire. Doug can't read the room. She wanted to hurt Brooklyn. Yeah, exactly. She wanted to hurt Brooklyn. Lulu killed Logan Hayes in self-defense. Sure did. Lulu, where's your daughter? And honestly, that's what I hate. And it honestly makes me uncomfortable, truth be told. Lulu did have an abortion, did what was right for her. BOQ. I hate the villainization here. I see Rocco leaving. I hope so. He can go to boarding school after today's performance. Talk about, oh, you were just stuck with me. They didn't want me. I'm like, I was just like, fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. The only thing you will love is Danny and Christine seen together, and Danny tells Daniel that he's proposing to Christine. As Christine is lucky, I'm not feeling the Doug character. Who, on Beyond the Gates or on Days of Our Lives? The train is more boring than Claire and Boy Ken on a date. I'm dead. Not Boy Ken. Lord. Yeah, Lulu's done dirt in her past. Cool, people change, but that has nothing to do with this Brooklyn story. Oh, yes, it does. Because Brooklyn has been actively trying to change. She's been trying to mature. She's been trying to grow, but Lulu keeps messing with her every 5 seconds. So how much abuse could one person take, Spiderquake? How much abuse could one person take before they snap back? Melanie says, you are not going to love tomorrow's episode because it will have Claire and Victoria sad about Cole and cremate him, picking out an urn, and Nate comes to give his support. Oh, boy. Danny's proposing to Phyllis Summers, lies and fallacies. Exactly, but how much abuse could one person take? Brooklyn has been taking Lulu's abuse since Lulu woke up from her little power nap. The Beyond the Gates is not canceled. It is not canceled. Sophia is faking like she's still pregnant. Sophia get on my nerves. Like, could the Sophia character be retired already? Sonny and Laura. Ew, don't nobody want to see Sonny and Laura getting together. That's nasty. Danny and Christine older than any champagne they buy. Look, Danny's a good man. Gwen returns to Salem. Julie are stunned. Leo struggles with the baby. Rafe, Bus, Ari, Alex, and Stephanie share a romantic evening. Rocco was going to ask Jason about Blackborn. That's the wrong. It was her business because it involves Rocco. Hi, Nikisha. We got the queen, Nikisha Moore, in the chat. She had a lot of nerve, and I'm sorry she can hide behind. How do you everyone like Beyond? Oh, I love Beyond the Gates. But that little thirsty trick, what was her name? That married girl's name, not the other one, the married girl. She needed this. Addison or not Madison. It's the other one. She need to go somewhere. That's all I know is that girl need to go somewhere. She need to go take her ass back to her husband. Hey, Double C. Haley from Beyond the Gates faking being pregnant too. The proof is in Lulu's mouth. Every time she opens up her mouth. Lulu been harassing that girl since she woke up. People keep saying Lulu wanted her. What proof? There's a whole bunch of proof. Okay, from the moment she woke up, she literally told Tracy that she felt that Brooklyn took over her life while she was in a 4-year coma. I'm like, Lulu Boo Boo, Brooklyn wasn't thinking about you. Not one bit. And everything that Lulu's bitching about is actually Brooklyn's life. Talk about, oh, because Lulu was mad that Brooklyn and Tracy got close. That's her grandmother. The F. What do you think about Jocelyn and Vinny? No chemistry. He's an even blander actor than Dex was. Danny is mad to see Andre with Ashley. Someone get them off the boring from the train. Lee, I'm not talking about Madison. I'm talking about the other one. I'm talking about the other chick. But yeah, but that other one, I don't like Madison either. But I'm talking about the other one, the married one. Her name is making me draw a blank. I don't see why Maxie's still mad at Lulu because she got pregnant by Dylan. Because Maxie actually matures and grows, unlike Lulu, who holds $10 million grudges. Yeah, that does mean she wanted revenge. She did want revenge. She wanted to find a way to stick it to Brooklyn. That's what she wanted to do. All the team slap around. She has left town. I guess the free clinic had closed. Seems Emma crushing on Bon and Jocelyn is jealous. Now, Jocelyn was faking that. Lulu, go back to sleep. Vanessa is a 304. I meant Allison. Gotta leave Madison. Oh, yeah, Allison. That's her name. Allison. Thank you. Her name is Allison, the married one. Thank you. Now I remember. Thank y'all. Maybe Allison, Chelsea, and Madison can have a threesome. Ooh. You know, in another world, that'd be fine. But I prefer the lesbian threesomes when they drop the panty lines. Let me stop. Anywho, my blood boiled Lulu remind me of Emma Barber going over that cliff. Why is Martin letting a son out there trying to? I'm hoping he's hallucinating. I'm praying that Martin's hallucinating and that Randy took care of business. I'm just saying, that's what I'm hoping that happened. That Martin is just going crazy. He's hallucinating. EJ works for Bell. Oh, there's a kitty in the corner of my screen. Which one is that tonight? This is Gordon. All right. He's making his wishes known. Hi, Gordon. Lordy. Lulu was doing the Lord's work. She's a sin. Lulu is a sinner that needs to repent. Yeah, I don't be watching that show no more. I don't watch the Bald and the Crap no more. So I don't know who did what, who shot who. I don't know, and I don't care. So I don't watch that show no more because I can't believe I was still watching that show after Thomas killed my girlfriend. I hope that white guy forgets his name isn't Smitty and Martin's hallucinating because he might hurt Smitty. Facts. I'm hoping that he's hallucinating. Because Randy looked like he could take care of business. If I found out he's still alive and Rando is the worst hitman ever. Dylan was married to Maxie Jones' sister, Georgie, when Lulu slept with Dylan. Now Lulu know how it feels to have somebody. Because that show sucks. And hi, Sammy, because that show absolutely is dreadful. It's a dreadful TV show. It's horrible TV watching. They have the same repetitive dialogue, and then on top of that, when I thought about giving it one last chance, they found a new way to piss me off when I had to hear from somewhere that Taylor proposed to Rich. I'm like, you know what? I can't watch that crap no more. But actually, but I stopped watching the moment that Steffi rehired Hope and Hope back at Forrester Creations. That was it for me. That was the final straw that broke the camel's back. But I should have stopped watching in 2019 when Thomas killed my girlfriend. And yeah, I still watch YNR. And I watch Days when I get the chance. But Sophia be pissing me off right about now. I don't have time for Sophia's nonsense right now. So that's why I quit watching that show for those 3 reasons. The only joy I had was when Hope got fired. I tried to find ways to keep connecting with that show, but I knew she was going to get rehired, and I knew that was going to happen. So I'm done. I'm done with that show. That's why I removed it from my channel descriptions. And I'm never going to make another Bald and the Beautiful thumbnail, ever. Sheila entered the bullet for... well, good for them. YNR can do... They could do much better, too. But I'm done with that nonsense show. So I review 4 soap operas, General Hospital, Beyond the Gates, Young and the Restless, and then on backup, it's Days of Our Lives. Those are the 4 soap operas this channel is about. And I'm dead ass serious. I put that on everything I love. I'm loving Days right now. Yeah, but when Sophia would stop getting on my nerves, though. Why Sophia got to be so extra right about now, though? GH and the Gates is number 1 and number 2 to me. Exactly. Same to me, too. That's why I just said that's my order. General Hospital and Beyond the Gates. Those are my 2 priority shows that I watch. But I'm hoping that Eva and Cat get into a fist fight this week. Okay? I'm hoping that Eva just has enough of Cat's little mouth. That little kitty cat, cat. Eva need to be her coyote. Felicia is trying to do things to put Chad and her sister together. Who? Oh, Felicity. Sarah and Xander want full. Cause see, I'm not trying to listen to that either. But I'm Team Sarah though. But I'm still not trying to listen in on that storyline either. So therefore, Days of Our Lives is my backup show. Like if I want to do a stream on a Saturday, then I gotta watch Days of Our Lives. Like the Friday episode or the Thursday episode. So that's when I mostly will talk about Days. Like I'm going to put that in my channel descriptions, but just know that when I talk about Days mostly, it's going to be on Saturdays. Since I now probably have no choice but to start streaming on Saturdays. Since I ain't got no other chat to go to, so I got no choice to do my own damn stream on Saturday. I'm done. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't need to know. I'm just saying Lulu and Cat are in the same boat, in my opinion, hate for no reason. Yeah, Cat's a little privileged. It ain't her fault. It is her fault. She grown. Chanel no want Johnny to worry with his father. General Hospital is number 3 to me. I'm like, General Hospital. I really like it. Exactly. Oh, General Hospital is the shit right now. Chanel no want Johnny to worry with his father. I think Audra and Kyle is getting back together. Never, ever, never, ever, never, never, ever, ever, ever. Look, Kyle don't deserve no Audra Charles. Do you know what a man got to do to get with Audra Charles? I'm just saying. Lies and fallacies. You know that's trolling. Talk about GH needs to cancel. it's parents' fault for raising her privilege. No, it's not. It's just because we've seen both Ted and Nicole check her on a regular basis. Cat is just Cat. It is what it is. Sophia got a balloon under her clothes to make her think she's still pregnant. Mm-mm. Lion is the number one soap. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. They're the number 3 soap. General Hospital is number 1. Audra and Kyle look good together. Kyle can't handle Audra. Exactly. She knows all his weaknesses, all his shortcomings. Also, hit that like button. Hitting that like button helps keep that momentum growing. We got 39 people up in here, and we've had 129 people stop by so far in this last half hour. So that really does help. Yeah, it's on Cat also, but also on Nicole and Ted. A lot of kids can be raised with money and lots of luxury, but be kind and humble. But not money is not all it takes to raise and maintain a child. That's for damn sure. You got that right. You got that right. Team Eva all the way every day, twice on Sunday. And I am so something else. I done forgot to do my part in something. 1 second. I'm not ignoring people. I just got General Hospital should last forever because I said so. And because of Ava Jerome. That's why. As long as Ava Jerome is breathing, General Hospital ain't going nowhere. Danny's hilarious, and Leslie, they cracked me up. Yo, Kyreese, Clarke, did they recast Max? Yeah, they got a temporary recast. Johnny thinks he didn't shoot EJ, so who do you think did? Rachel, the little brat. Cat reminds me of Victoria Newman. And hi, Sylvia. How are you? I hope you had a great night tonight so far. Lord have mercy. Yeah, be sure you hit that like button. It helps keep that momentum growing. Ava, no show for that. Well, she'll be back tomorrow. I think. Yep, she'll be back tomorrow. I saw her in the preview with Cody. I see my boo, Ava Jerome, is alive and well and fabulous. But 1 second, I'm not ignoring anyone. I forgot to put something important in the video. I'm trying to do it now, but if not, I'll just do it in the replay if it keeps freezing. I'll do it in the replay. I like Eva a lot, but hold up. What'd you say? What you say? But hold up. He said something about he liked Eva a lot, but what he say? But that doesn't mean Cat was wrong. It does mean that because Cat is bougie and rude and disrespectful. And on top of that, Eva just looks better than Cat. So therefore, she needs to understand that. And Cat will be much happier when she just finally admits that. I think of Anita's friend Sharon or Tracy as Haley's mom. I think Leslie is Haley's mom. Heard it. All right, I am still typing it in. But yeah, like I said, for my newcomers, Brooklyn, you are my boo. So Lulu ain't gonna get away with slapping you. No way, Jose. Awesome, it's saved. That's what I'm talking about. Danny Dupree looked better than all of them on Beyond the Gates. I know that's right. She do look better than all of them except for my Eva. Tomas will sleep with Eva, breaking Cat's heart. Cat would have to have a heart in order for it to break because EJ hold her grandmother hostage. Yeah, her little evil grandmother. I'm just saying. Well, they're not going to, and that's my final opinion on that. So if your goal is just to rile people up, then it ain't working. So you do you, Trey Voice, but as long as you don't start provoking people, because if you do, you know what button I got. Lulu has no right to slap Brooklyn Quartermain like how Lulu shake her hand. I will do Nicole. Ooh. Marlakey says Lulu deserved her slap. Brooklyn did not. I can't stand Cat's nasty attitude. Facts. She got a stank attitude. Lily don't like colored men. Well, she better learn today. Once she go black, she ain't coming back. I'm good. I'm doing very well tonight, Sylvia. I'm doing very well. Lulu deserved her slap. Brooklyn didn't. Thank you. Lulu deserved to get dragged. She deserved to get pimp slapped. She deserved to get mollywopped. How do you like Mr. Sheffield like the nanny? They all right. But as long as Summer Newman stays off the show, then I'm happy. Lulu, take a seat in the corner and please to God, take Drew and Willow with you. Anyone that can get rid of Willow and Drew, that is my happy place. Now, Drew, Kane, and Willow Willow is trash. She's a trash mother. She violated the restraining order. Like, they need to get a restraining order against her, actually. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put something up in it. Who done took Baby Daisy? Who took the Baby Daisy? I forgot about that. But I heard that Sasha was considering co-parenting with what's the face? With Michael. I'm like, it's about damn time. Who wouldn't want a rich baby daddy like Michael? Ladies, raise your hand. Mothers in this chat room and ladies or any woman that is in this chat room that was capable of being pregnant at one point or was already pregnant, who would want a baby daddy like Michael Quartermain? I'm just saying, raise that hand. I know y'all will want a rich baby daddy like Michael Quartermain that will take Michael Quartermain Corinthos that will take care of his kids. Who would want it? I'm just saying. And then for anyone else, who will want a man like Michael that is a provider? He's the full package. I'm not talking about Chad Duels, Michael. I'm talking about Rory Gibson right here, right now. Who wouldn't want him? I mean, who would want him? I'm just saying, Rory Gibson's a good man. Willow probably did. I bet you it was Willow. Mm-hmm. Ava Jerome. Don't be talking about lie. Willow took Daisy. Me, I raised my hand, but I'm too young to get pregnant. I'm only 22, almost 23. I better not return home with any buns in my oven. I'm dead, but but you would still want a baby daddy that would be like Michael that would take care of it. I'm just saying. But you right, you better not be getting nobody pregnant right now. Better not be getting pregnant right about now. Anyone like the new Michael? He's hot. Whew, yes. And then when he was in that pool the other day, I'm like, why the baby got to be there? I'm just saying. I'm like, I want him in my pool, but he got to leave. He got to leave the kids at home. I'm just saying. Yeah, she mentioned it. It's about time Sasha came to her common sense. So I was gonna have to throw Sasha down somewhere. I'm just saying, like Sasha was about to have to, and Cody not on contract again. Good, he don't deserve a contract. Christina Corinthos took Daisy. I would love to blame Christina for everything. I would love it. They still going with Cody and Molly. Probably they're both on recurring. Did you mistake pool for the bed? No, I did not mistake the pool for the bed. I know what I said. I said what I said. I'm dead. Don't worry, at Kyreese Clarke, I'm well behaved. That's right. Rory Gibson, Michael is fire. Love him. Today in my country was breezy and rainy day. Well, today in my country, it was hotter than 5 fat bitches. You're smiling, laughing, but so you know what I meant. Now, maybe you didn't know what I mean, and good, you shouldn't know what I meant. But I know what I said, and other people know what I said. You know you wanted to say that. No, I didn't. I know what I meant. I said what I said about Michael being in my pool. Yes, it was confirmed by the actress. What actress? Only rumor needed GHR Sophia Madison has said herself. Well, then that's why that baby's going to Michael. Does anyone besides me think? I don't know. He don't do it for me. He never has. Sasha's contract was not renewed. What? Well, then, bye, Sasha. It's time for Michael to get the baby. I'm just saying, I'm happy for Daisy. And if Michael's single, then I'll love to throw my hat in the pool. I'm just saying. I'll be the new. Shit, I don't care. I'll take your 5 foot tall daddy as my father-in-law. Oh well, at least Michael got money. I'm dead. Look, I'm something else. She will take. No, the hell she won't. Oh no way. You ain't taking my baby. I'm not leaving my baby with no crackhead. Absolutely not. She'd be out her rabbit ass mind and she thinks she taking my baby. Well, Michael's baby, but it don't matter. I got a bad feeling about Drew is exposed. She's running right back to my. Oh no, she ain't. Oh no, she don't get no more chances. She get no more chances. Hi, Melinda. How are you? I had the same rumor, but I haven't seen any confirmation that she's off. Yeah, I'm gonna Google something. I don't know about Daisy staying with Michael because if he decides to take that literal shit show Willow back, I do not want his and Sasha's daughter anywhere near that mental nutcase. You know, Michael is way too smart to go back to Weeping Willow. She burned that bridge, but we ain't got nothing to worry about. My Michael is not stupid. Awesome. I don't remember. Oh, that's why, because it was a suck ass season. I was researching Sophia Madison, and it turns out she was on an episode of Two and a Half Men. I'm like, I don't remember that episode, and I said, oh yeah, it was 2013. So you know the suck ass season when Charlie Sheen already left. Cause the show was never the same without Charlie Sheen. They should have just canceled it. Victor and Sonny need to be taken down, and they both be getting away with too much. I sure hope you're right about that, but hopefully Sasha's staying, so we'll never have to worry about any of that nonsense. Plus, there's so much story they could tell with her. Yeah, there is. Hi, Krista. How are you? Happy Happy Monday. So, hold up. Mr. Sheffield should have not left the room not to see you undressed. Carly, Sonny, anyone, said Clarence. Drew can go to Y&R. Kyle cannot stop watching Audra when she take her clothes off in front of him. I mean, any man with eyes wouldn't be taking his eyes off of Audra Charles. I don't mean she gonna give him more. He er. Oh, I see we being bold tonight. I see what we doing. I'm not gonna lie, Tommy is low key cute though. Let me not say that. This ain't the members live. Let me stop. Cause he is not British. Look. Mr. Sheffield did date his nanny. Did he now? It seems you have a Tommy Smith. It seems you have a crush on Kyle. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't like Kyle, but someone's got to. So, Claire and Holden are going to get closer this week. Awesome. Claire, is they killing Chance too? Who was the first one that died? What do you all do in those memberships that I'm not permitted to pass because I'm broke and cannot buy myself a membership? I'm dead. Look, we be having grown up conversations. Now, but we be on some real shit in that members live though. I'm just saying, like yesterday's members live, we had a real conversation. I'd be going on a whole lot of rants, but I be dropping some knowledge in the members live streams though. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying I be stating some facts. It was definitely worth of value when you join those members lives. It is of value. I be dropping some. The nanny like it black. I'm dead. We do be having great lives. Awesome. Well, I'm always going to bring it. My personality stay the same, but I do be dropping some knowledge in those members' lives, and I be holding folks accountable. Oh, awesome! YouTube starts letting me do polls again. That is great to know. So we got 5 new members: Jumper, Sierra Claire, Black Pink Me, Hippie Gypsy. Hi, Crystal. Crystal Rose says she don't like Lulu. That makes 2 of us. Yeah, I could do polls. Take pity on me. I don't get to decide that. YouTube decides who gets the membership. Awesome. I got drunk on the 4th of July. Y'all gonna stop hating on the Queen of Port Charles. But I'll try one more time to try to see if I can gift you a membership. But YouTube doesn't let me decide who gets the memberships. Uh, so there has it. But yeah, at least Dewan will be back on Sunday, so that's always great to know. Anna is upset that Sunny is free. I watched the members live replay and I agreed with the stuff you and Cat Lady said. Glad I'm not the only one who feels that way about that subject. Thank you. Thank you. Facts. Hey, last day. You got gifted a membership. I'm Team Gio and Rocco. They act more mature than their mothers. That's true. Gio and Emma is boring. I will be on Sunday this live with a spicy live. Yeah, it is. I always bring it. I missed this up today. I was spending time with my cousins today. Nice. Hi, Timmy. Hi, pretty girl. How are you, Timmy? You look so pretty today. Yes, you do. You're so pretty. She's like, put me down. I know I'm pretty. You don't need to tell me that. I know I'm pretty. That's what Tammy trying to say. She's like, I know I'm pretty. Don't be putting me out on the camera. I'm just saying. I go on the camera when I want to go on the camera. I know I look good today. Like the hell wrong with you? I'm just saying. I am your blessing. That is what Tammy's attitude. You're welcome. I can't stand the fake. I'm so happy that it's not just me. Thank God. Thank you. I'm so happy because to be honest, I was kind of whatever, like, because I always am just gonna say how I feel, but it's like, but I'm very happy that the Queen Nikisha more stands on business too, because if I'm being for real, because you're one of the opinions that I respect, so that's why sometimes I try the best I could to hold my tongue to a certain extent, but I'm so glad that you stand on that too, because I couldn't sugarcoat it no more with that. So that's why I'm like, I gotta just do me, because I can't be around fakeness. Not at this. My mental health is too fragile right now. I'm already overwhelmed as it is. I don't like fake people. Just be real and say how you feel. That's just why I just call it like it is. Because what y'all see is what y'all get when y'all got me on screen. That's just how that is. Have you heard about Belize? I know that Natalia Ramirez didn't quite get the exact. What did people think they gained from being fake? It's like, sit down and be quiet, fakers, please and thank you. Exactly. Like, Lord. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do you think Mr. Chef feel like it's not hard to be real or exactly? Because it's really not hard. I could see having some decorum or being civilized, but to just go out and start kissing some ass to someone you talk shit about 24/7, it's like, nah. Exactly. I'm like this. If I talk shit behind their back, I'm not smiling. Exactly. I'm not smiling in their face, acting like, ooh, with lip prints glued to their ass crack. I'm just not doing that. Uh, and then try to phrase it like you're squashing something when you weren't even. I'm just like, you know what? I'm good. If someone shows you who they are, just believe them. So that's how I see it. Brooklyn slapped Lulu. Okay, is she still trying to ruin Rocco's life? Yeah, she slapped my boo Brooklyn now. Brooklyn slapped Lulu first all those weeks, and then now Lulu slapped Brooklyn today. I think the trolls on YouTube honestly can't handle all the realness, so they project all their displeasure and low-key jealousy over those people who could be real people. That's what I feel. Yeah. And what's that poll percentage? Because they're not even showing me the poll. People have 1 second. Does that poll still show to y'all? Because that poll don't even show to me right now. Oh, now I see it. Awesome. The majority of those 16 votes were Team Brooklyn. Nobody slapped like Quinn. No, but she didn't slap her today. She didn't slap her today. Because you know I would do that too. Because I'm just saying, if someone going to slap me, I'm going to slap them right back 3 times over. I'm going to slap, punch, kick, stomp, 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 stomp. I'm going to stomp their damn lungs out. It does. 88% of us are Team BOQ and only 12% are Team Lulu. Speaks volumes just saying, exactly. Team Brooklyn, nobody can slap like Quinn though. Yeah, Quinn slapped the fire out of Brooke. I'm not gonna lie. That was still my favorite. That right there, that's the B&B that I would still watch. But now that I know that YouTube will let me do it again, I'm gonna definitely be having polls more often, okay? So that's gonna be a new daily feature on these streams that y'all can start looking forward to. I'm gonna start putting up more polls. I never I liked her when she slapped the shit out of Brooke. That made me a fan of hers. Sure did. She slapped the piss out of Brooke. That was when B&B was watchable. That was my favorite episode. When she said, Stephanie taught you how to slap? Bitch, you should have learned that from me. Exactly. My mama said, don't hit first, but hit back. So I'm going to hit the fuck back. And knock that ass out. And on top of that, I'm going to put this feeler out there. Jaylene, right now you haven't been conceived yet or born yet, but just know that your future dad right here is 25 right now. What I want you to know is I want to make sure, I hope that I'm alive to see you born one day and to see you grow up. But if somehow I'm not, just know that I love you and I have unconditional love for you, Jaylene, okay? And just know I don't want you to take no abuse from no one, not even your own mama, not none of her boyfriends, not none of that, okay? Don't let anybody try to break your spirit, baby girl. I'm just saying, don't let anybody try to change you into who you're not even your own mama. Don't let her do it. As long as I'm alive and well, I will fight to the death for you and your brother. Just know that. Hallelujah. I'm just saying, sometimes you got to say what you feel because you never know. Life isn't promised to any last one of us. So therefore, I hope one day Jaylene sees this stream when she's born and conceived, and she will know I was thinking about her before she was born. That is what my thoughts of her is. I love you, no matter what. Hi, Allison. We got the gorgeous Allison up in here. Do you see Brooke and Nick reunion? Nope, because I ain't watching that show. I watch Quinn slapping Brooke at least once a week. Yeah, when that first came on, and every time I watch it, it can never just be one time watching it. That's never good enough. That one time is never good enough. I have to watch it at least 35 times. You got to be honest. Facts. We got to keep it real. It's too bad Natalia offed herself when she slapped Brooke. Am I supposed to? You damn right. You dang right. You're supposed to give her a pardon. You're supposed to. She slapped her. Therefore, you should have thrown her a parade that day. You sure should have. You sure should have. You should have gotten down and got ready to rub her feet the day she slapped Brooke. Ain't nobody thinking about Wyatt right now. And where did the little mama's boy go when Quinn left the show? They didn't have nothing else for Wyatt to do, did they? Outside of being Bill's little errand boy for a while. What now? Where's Wyatt now without Quinn? Gone. And barely mentioned. So where was his legacy? It was Quinn, not Bill. If Quinn was around, that Wyatt would be having storylines. So you should be grateful for Quinn. Quinn don't think Hope's a good person. She doesn't even like Hope. Or those Logans. Quinn hated everything Logans. Hi, Timmy. Well, his actor quit the show. Exactly, because he had nothing to do without Quinn. He wouldn't have had to quit the show if the writers would have thought about something. If the writers would have had an original thought, which Quinn leaving the show was really the beginning of the end for that show. I'm just saying the quality just dipped further and further and further ever since Quinn left. When you think about it, it's true. Who has brought the drama the way Quinn did when she was around? When Quinn was around, that show was interesting. She kept us on our toes. Then they had that little stupid ass Sheila and her nonsense. I'm shocked Nikki thanking Adam. But I'm just saying, when you think about it, when Quinn was around, the show was watchable. But they acted like they couldn't find nothing for her to do. But Chelsea calls out Holden. Where is Danielle crazy daughter and Faith? Oh, yeah. All I know is Lucy need to stay gone. Nikki was being nice to Adam. I know, shocker. I didn't think Nikki Newman and nice goes in the same sentence. It damn sure ain't Nikki Newman nice looking will never go in that same sentence. The Bald and Beautiful died in 2017. Yep. But no, it died in 2019 technically when they killed my girlfriend. But Quinn leaving was just, the show's quality has never been the same since Quinn left. Think about it, it's true. Who was brought it the way Quinn did? No one. Nikki got a nice Ferrari. I hope someone runs Nikki Newman off the road. Drink up. Nikki looks like King Charles. I'm dead! That's funny. But anyways, in my concluding thoughts, Lulu slapped Brooklyn on General Hospital was unacceptable. And if she do it again, there's going to be some slow singing and flower bringing. Okay? And you ain't going to get no resurrection from that coma this time. You ain't waking up, Lulu. So you better back off. But I'm going to have to call this stream a night. But before I do that, let me try to look at my rankings first. Jacqueline, Black Purple, and Tommy Smith, all and Dewan and Melanie and Sylvia, Nikisha, LaShawn, Clarence, Last Day, Sammy, Denise, Spiderquake, Tamara Price, Annette, Travois, Aaron, Allison, Krista Ramirez, Melinda, Kaiwan, hi, Gemini. Gemini. Hold up. Never mind. I got to stay for a few minutes since Gemini is up in here. So I got to stay for a few minutes. Gemini, could you believe that that Lulu had the audacity to slap my boo? she had the audacity to slap my booski, my bobo, my honey bear. Unacceptable. That he, ooh, Lord. And I want to see one more time who won that policy. Oh, yeah, now I could do polls again. So that line back to her teeth clip. I'm dead. LOL, the stream's back on now thanks to Gemini. It sure is. Lulu hurt her hand after she slapped BLQ. Exactly. Boo. My boo Brooklyn got slapped today, which was unacceptable. That is abuse. That is assault. I could have Lulu arrested. Chase, lock her up. She assaulted your wife. Yes, have a great night, Nikisha. Linebacker got a taste of F around and find out. But Rocco is stupid anyways. Rocco was dumb anyways. But I really would love to stay. I really would, but I gotta go. I gotta do my college work. Otherwise, Gemini is gonna come and attack me with that belt. So I'm gonna get my act together. I gotta do some college work tonight. So I'm gonna call it a night. But I will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern to continue this topic plus everything else.